For this month's cookie, spring is in full swing and the warmth has finally come to the Gray Boxwood Farm, and I'm so excited to make a cookie that matches the season. A quick and simple refrigerator lime cutaway cookie. The ingredients are everything that you're going to have on hand. With just a hint of lime, you are going to love these cookies. We're going to get started by creaming together 1 cup of butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 1 cup of white granulated sugar. I'm going to use the electric hand mixer and cream them until they're light and fluffy. Once the butter and sugars are creamed, we're going to add 2 eggs. I'm going to just crack them into a small bowl to make sure I don't get any shell into the big bowl. Beat them well to incorporate. Then we're going to add the zest of 1 lime. I love using lime and all citrus, but lime has that extra special little tropical citrus that you don't get too often. In the spring and summertime, it's the perfect time to use these flavors. I'm going to zest 1 lime right into the bowl. Then I'm going to put the juice of the whole lime right into it. It should be about a tablespoon. I love using these hand juicers for this. They make such quick and simple work. Mix the lime zest and juice in. Now I'm just going to add my dry ingredients. All it is 3½ cups of all-purpose flour, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. As I'm mixing that in, for flavoring, I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Once there are no clumps of remaining flour in the bowl, I'm going to separate this dough into 2 mounds. Just using my hands, I'm going to shape these mounds into long cylinder rolls. It can be kind of sticky, and if it's too sticky for you, you can lightly grease or flour your hands to make sure you get them into the rolls. And using your wax or parchment paper can help you shape them a little easier too. The better roll you have, the easier they'll be to cut and have uniform cookies. You want to let these chill really well, because then we're going to slice them up and bake them, and they're going to be these gorgeous little round cookies. Place them in the fridge for at least an hour, and it can be up to overnight if you want to, but you just want to make sure if it's longer than an hour that you place them in a sealed bag or container so they don't get dried out. Once the cookies are chilled, we can slice them and place them on the baking pan. I'm slicing them 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick, depending how big of cookie you want. Place them on an ungreased, unlined baking sheet. They have a lot of butter in them, so you don't need to worry about them sticking. Now I'm going to place them into a preheated 375-degree oven for 7 to 10 minutes until they're just lightly golden. These cookies will not brown, but turn a great golden color and just get crisp around the edges. Once they're done baking, I pull them out of the oven and let them cool in the pan for about 2 minutes, and then let them cool completely on a wire rack. Then they're ready to eat. As you can see, these cookies are so simple, and usually with ingredients you have on hand. If you don't have limes, you can of course substitute it for lemons or oranges, but I think you're going to love the extra special touch that a lime adds. They're perfect for the springtime or any time. You're going to love these cookies, and I think your whole family will too.